Imagine you and your friend decide to embark on a summer adventure, opening a lemonade stand together. It's a classic entrepreneurial dream, full of sunshine and sweet success. On a hot summer day, the sun is blazing and everyone is looking for a refreshing drink. You provide the money for supplies, you invest in lemons, sugar, cups, and maybe even a fancy sign to attract customers. Your friend, being the handy one, builds the stand and takes charge of selling the lemonade with a bright smile. At the end of the day, after a flurry of sales and happy customers, you count your earnings and split the profits. One share for funding the initial investment, and the other for the hard work of building and selling. This simple act is the heart of a revenue share model, a fundamental principle where everyone benefits from their contribution. In essence, everyone who contributes, whether with capital, labor, or expertise, gets a piece of the success. It's not just for lemonade stands. This concept extends far beyond childhood ventures. This fundamental idea powers real businesses everywhere, from small startups to large corporations. By sharing revenue, you create a system of shared incentives. You both have a reason to work hard and grow the business, knowing that your efforts will directly translate into increased rewards. Now imagine 10 friends chip in money for supplies, expanding your lemonade empire. They don't work the stand, they simply provide the capital. But their investment is crucial, enabling you to purchase better equipment and more supplies. To reward them for their trust and support, you give each a small share of the profits proportional to their investment. This is how larger revenue sharing works, a system where contributions are recognized and rewarded. Contributors get a cut of the income, creating a network of shared success. It's fair, intuitive, and turns supporters into stakeholders, fostering a sense of ownership and shared responsibility. When everyone benefits, everyone is motivated to help the business succeed, creating a powerful engine for growth and innovation. This simple idea is now being reinvented, adapted, and amplified in the exciting and rapidly evolving world of cryptocurrency. Let's see how this traditional model is finding new life in the digital age. Imagine a lemonade stand, but instead of a physical storefront, it's a digital project in the crypto space. This could be something like a decentralized exchange, a platform where users can trade cryptocurrencies directly with each other, cutting out the traditional middleman. Or perhaps a blockchain game where players earn crypto rewards for their in-game achievements and contributions. These projects, whether they're exchanges, games, or something else entirely, generate revenue. This revenue often comes from small fees charged on every transaction that takes place on the platform. Now, in a traditional business, these profits would primarily go to a select few founders and investors. But in the world of crypto, projects have the opportunity to share this revenue with their community, specifically with token holders. Think of the project's token as your share in this digital enterprise. Simply hold on to that token, and you're essentially a stakeholder in the project's success. As the project generates revenue, a predetermined portion of that revenue is automatically distributed to you, the token holder. This distribution happens simply for holding the token or sometimes for staking it, which involves locking up your tokens to support the network. The entire process, from revenue collection to distribution, is automated by smart contracts. These are self-executing pieces of code that live on the blockchain, ensuring transparency and trust. The smart contract might be programmed to say something like this: every day, distribute 50% of all collected fees proportionally to all token holders. There's no need for a middleman to oversee the process, and no manual calculations are required. It's all automatic, and the payouts are completely transparent, recorded on the blockchain for anyone to verify. Developers focus on building and maintaining the platform, ensuring its functionality and security. Meanwhile, token holders provide the necessary capital and ongoing support to help the project thrive. This creates a powerful and direct link. It's a direct connection between actively supporting a project and directly sharing in the rewards of its growth and success. Ultimately, the more successful the project becomes, the more revenue it generates, and the more you, as a token holder, stand to earn. It's a truly powerful, community-driven model that fosters collaboration and shared success. So, how do you actually earn revenue share in crypto? First, buy the project's token, your stake in the venture. Next, stake your tokens by locking them in a smart contract, showing your commitment. Staking often reduces token supply and helps secure the network. In return, you're eligible for a share of the project's revenue. The smart contract collects fees, calculates each staker's share, and pays out rewards automatically. If you stake 1% of all tokens, you get 1% of the revenue pool. Rewards are usually paid in stablecoins or major cryptocurrencies. Real spendable value. As long as you keep your tokens staked and the project generates revenue, you keep earning. It's passive income tied directly to the project's real-world performance. Simple, transparent, and automated. Let's look at real crypto projects using revenue share. SushiSwap, a decentralized exchange, charges a small fee on trades and shares a portion with users who stake its sushi token. GMX, a trading platform, distributes part of its revenue to GMX token stakers, often paying out in Ethereum. Looks Rare, an NFT marketplace, gives 100% of trading fees to users who stake its Looks token. These models turn users into partners, not just customers. By sharing revenue, projects build loyal communities and align everyone's interests. Whether it's exchanges or NFT platforms, the principle is the same: shared effort, shared reward. It's transforming how crypto projects grow and sustain themselves. Earning passive income through revenue share is undeniably appealing, offering a tantalizing glimpse into a world where your assets generate income while you sleep. It's a concept that resonates with many, promising financial freedom and a more relaxed approach to wealth creation. But like any investment, it comes with risks that must be carefully considered. The main benefit: you earn real yield based on the project's actual performance, directly tied to its success and growth. This isn't just speculation or gambling on future potential. This model fosters strong communities. Users are highly motivated to actively help the project succeed, contributing their skills and resources. But if the project fails to attract a sufficient user base or loses momentum, revenue, and consequently your earnings, can quickly disappear, leaving you with little to show for your investment. Token prices can be incredibly volatile, subject to rapid and unpredictable swings. Your token's value might drop significantly, even as you continue to earn rewards, eroding your overall gains. There's also the inherent smart contract risk. Undetected bugs or malicious hacks could compromise the contract and put your funds at serious risk. Revenue share is definitely not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires patience and realistic expectations. It's an investment with the potential for real upsides and substantial returns, but also with very real dangers that you need to be aware of. Always thoroughly research the project, carefully understand all the associated risks, and crucially, never invest more capital than you can realistically afford to lose without impacting your financial stability. The promise of revenue sharing is indeed real, but so too are the potential perils that lie beneath the surface. Approach this investment strategy with both caution and a solid foundation of knowledge. Let's quickly recap the essentials to ensure you're well prepared. Here's what to remember about crypto revenue share models. They're digital partnerships. Projects share earnings with token holders who stake their tokens. Smart contracts automate everything: collecting revenue, calculating shares, and distributing payouts. Your job: buy the token, stake it, and if the project succeeds, earn passive income. Rewards are real, but so are the risks: project failure, token volatility, and smart contract bugs. Do your research and invest wisely. When you hear about a crypto revenue share, you'll know it's about shared ownership and aligned incentives. It's a modern twist on the lemonade stand: simple, fair, and powerful. By understanding both the promise and the risks, you can make smarter decisions in crypto. Welcome to the future of digital finance.